What's good, bro? As you know, I used to work in door-to-door sales, and I remember this one day. It was a particularly hot day in May, after my mom had passed away, and I still had to go to work. And I remember I drove to my territory where I was supposed to go knock doors, and I found a nice street. And then once I got there, I parked my car. I sat there for a minute, then 2 minutes passed. 3 minutes passed, four, five, almost 10 minutes now. And when you're doing door to door sales, there's this weird feeling of resistance that you feel. Like you should be doing something, but it's so hard for you. It's like it's gripping at you. It's almost like this tension that you have like, fuck, am I gonna do it or am I gonna not do it? Am I gonna pussy out and just go home? So, as I was sitting there in my car, I told myself this one thing, and this helped me to take action. It'll help you too. I said, first comes the action, and then comes the motivation. Because if you're sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting to be motivated to do something like go to the gym or work on your business, the motivation might never come. And when it comes, you might not even act on it. Because motivation is fickle, but discipline is forever. And I realized that just telling myself those words, telling myself, look, first comes the action, then comes the motivation. First comes the action. I would find myself opening the door and then going to the back to get my materials, whatever I needed to go with me, and then walking. And then I would tell myself, first comes the action, first comes the action. And then before I know it, I'm motivated and I'm ready to go. Because you won't find your motivation in anything outside of yourself. Any other motivation that you find, it comes and it goes. It's like the wind or like the rain. But the motivation that you bring out of yourself is like the sun. It's always there. Even when it's cloudy, the sun is still there, and that's how we have light. So follow your light, bro. And just remember that first comes the action and then comes the motivation. You got this. Get yourself in the gym today. Let's go.